finish the job. So that is really the end of the matter. So black cannot allow g5 and queen to f6. So he goes f6. So that at least stops that plan. Unfortunately for him, g5 is still very good, and this time the punchline is going to be a little bit different. So the threat's to take on f6, and black cannot defend the pawn on f6, and he can't play fg because queen f8. So that only leaves f5, which is what was played. But now queen to h3 and queen to h6 check, followed by rook f8 mate. So black is running out of options here. He plays rook f7. And now, time for a nice little tactical finish. So how does white end the game? What does white do? So he plays, and by the way, I would again remind you of the Polgar Anand game, where Polgar finished with a very nice little mini combination at the end to finish that game. So here, the trick is rook e8, which is a very pretty move. So what is black to do? The reason for rook e8, I mean, there are many ways to win here. The thing is, you'd like to play knight f6, but black sacrifices the exchange. I mean, he doesn't really have any choice about it, but he can still put up some resistance. So that would give black more chances than he deserves. So rook to e8, this is very nice. So if the queen runs away, then there might be some knight f6 possibilities. But what if he just takes, which is in fact what happens? Well, now we'll see. Check here and check. Okay, what does black do? If he goes rook to g7, then he just gets mated. Of course, we could just take the queen, but it's even better to go check, and then there's mate. Okay, so that's rook to g7. If bishop g7, well, knight f6 takes advantage of a double pin, and this will also win. So king f8 is probably best. Takes, ef5, and this is completely hopeless for black. So black played king to h8. And now, last move of the game, knight f6. And white has at least 3 threats here. Queen to g8 mate is a threat. Queen h5 check. King g7, queen h6 is mate on the spot. And of course, he's threatening just to take the queen. So the only move that black could even play here to avoid, I think, mate in 2, is rook takes f6. But after queen takes e8, first of all, white is already up enough material to win the game, but the bad news for black is that the rook is just trapped. He's losing the rook here for free, for nothing. So for that reason, after knight to f6, Tari threw in the towel. So a great game by Carlsen, very smooth, very nice, and again, very, very instructive and logical. So, there were some little tactics at the end, but by and large, it was just very good, strong, straightforward positional chess of a kind that we can emulate and use in our own games. So, hope you guys enjoyed this, and until next time, this is FIDE Master Dennis Monokroussos signing off for ChessLecture.com. Bye-bye.